And here we are back for the third and final game of the day. And where are we? We are in Italy. It is Sassuolo against Inter Milan. What a game this promises to be. Inter Milan currently third in the league. They can climb up to second place in the league. We'll keep you up to date with how that league looks once we get a couple of goals. But at the moment, they are in third place. And Sassualo are down in 12th. We are almost ready to go. They're exchanging the flags, the two captains. We've had the flick of the coin. We're here in Serie A. This is the third and final game of the day. First up for us today was crappy Manchester United against Everton. And then we've just had Eastleigh against Boreham Wood, which finished 1-1. So we've had 2 1-1s today. So let's have a winning side in the third and final game. Let's finish the day, finish the evening with a win from either side. I am completely neutral, so I don't mind who wins this. I just want plenty of goals. We've only had 4 goals in 2 games today. It's been very, very poor, very, very quiet indeed. Let's hope we get a bucket full of goals here today in the Serie A. Now, I hope you've all had a wonderful week. I hope you're having a Super Soccer Saturday. We are back tomorrow as well on Super Soccer Sunday with 3 more games. We're about to get underway, and we are underway. Are you guys ready? Sassualo in their green and black, shooting from my right to my left-hand side. Nearly said Napoli then. Inter Milan all in white, going from left to right, all in white from left to right. And we are off and running in this game. Let's go. Let's have some goal mouth action. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. If you were with us earlier today, which I know Honey Pie was, great to see you, darling, Honey Pie. Thank you so much for being here. The home of good, honest commentary. We say what we see on the screen, nothing more and nothing less and nothing different. Okay, we're having a few lighting issues. Let's just see if we can rectify that one. And see if that helps anymore. Let's see if that helps anymore. And we're down this left-hand side here, coming to Milan in the first couple of minutes of this game. An attack down the left-hand side, but it goes all the way through to the goalkeeper, who picks it up and is going to kick it out to his teammates. But it was a good break. There were 4 on 3 then. Plenty of space. It was a good ball through. But the final touch was just a fraction too hard as that ball came back to the forward and it ran all the way through to the goalkeeper. Now, a bit of history about these two teams. Well, Sassualo are known as the Black and Greens. Not a very inventive nickname, but there you go. It is what it is. In their previous match, they won by 1-0. And next up for Sassualo is Genoa away from home. So they're away in their next game. Now, this team's been around since 1920. They were founded on the 16th of July. And the stadium, the Mappi Stadium that we're in tonight, when it's at full capacity, can hold 21,500 fans. But due to COVID restrictions at the moment, all Italian football stadiums, it's not the best pitch in the world either, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, looks like it wasn't laid very long ago, or it's not adapting well to a new surface. Yeah, what was I saying? In Italy, the COVID restrictions say that they can only have 50% capacity. So at maximum, there's only 10,000 fans in the stadium. Currently, they are in 12th place. In their last 6 games, they've won 2, drawn 1, and lost 3, which puts them in 12th place on 7 points. But a slightly different story for Inter Milan. They are unbeaten. The Grass Snakes, as they are known. We've got a corner kick to Inter down this near right-hand side. Chipped into the penalty area, across the face of goal. And it's picked up on the edge of the penalty area. Still with Inter Milan, play it in onto the back post, and it goes harmlessly through to the goalkeeper's arms. So what was I saying? Yeah, they're known as the big grass snake. And they're currently sitting in 3rd position on 14 points with 4 wins, 2 draws, and undefeated in Serie A at the moment. Inter Milan. In the previous game, they played Fiorentina, and they drew 2-2 in that game. Next up, they will be away to Lazio. So it will be Inter Milan away at Lazio in their upcoming game after this one. Now, they were founded on the 9th of March 1908. So they are March babies. And their stadium is pretty darn big. It's about the same size as Old Trafford, Manchester United, where we were today. But their stadium, the Giuseppe Meazza, can hold nearly 76,000. So it's about 2,000 more than Manchester United can hold. So Inter Milan Stadium is over 3 times the size of this one. And when that's jam-packed, well, that you can imagine what the noise and the sound is like. Okay, let's get back to the game. So there's a little bit of history on both of these two teams and a little bit of build-up what they've done in their previous games and who they're going to be playing in their next game. Inter Milan clear it downfield, out onto that far left-hand side, picked up on the left-hand side, up towards the corner flag. And it's going to be a throw into Inter Milan in line with the edge of the penalty area. Out on that far left-hand side, Baston winning the throw-in for Inter. And the flags are flying, the fans are happy. They're dancing, they're singing, they're shouting. Oh, up pops the headphone there. And it's a throw-in to Inter. They throw it all the way back towards the halfway line. Picked up on the edge of the centre circle. Forward they come. There's only a couple of white shirts in advance. Now they come down the left-hand side. Switch your play. It went in field. It's gone back out onto that left-hand side. Played into the penalty area. Played across the front of the penalty area. Laid back. And a left-footed shot. And he drags it wide. What a chance for Inter Milan there from 18 yards out to open the scoring in this game. And it's the number 23. And he puts his hands on his head. He can't believe it. You can't Adam believe it. And what a chance for Inter Milan to take the lead there. And they've wasted it, absolutely wasted it. He was about 16 to 18 yards out from the centre of the goal, and he dragged it to the bottom left-hand side of the woodwork. And Sassualo escape another onslaught. You can hear Sarah typing away there like a crazy woman. That's it, guys. Keep the chat going. If you want to chat, all you've got to do, guys, is hit that subscribe button, wait 1 minute, and here comes Sassualo. Left-footed shot. The goalkeeper dives to his right-hand side. And what a save. It was a break down the centre of the pitch by Sassualo. Caught Inter Milan napping. Played out onto the left-hand side. Left-footed shot. Goalkeeper diving to his right. And what a fantastic save by the Inter Milan goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner kick out on that far left-hand side. Sassualo with the first real attempt on goal of either of these two teams in the 7th minute of the game. What a shot, followed by a great save by the Inter Milan goalkeeper. Whipped in, left-footed, header comes in and he's put it high over the crossbar. And that was another good chance there for Sassualo to take the lead, but they've absolutely messed it up and wasted it, and the chance goes beckoning. So, 8 minutes into the game, it's still 0-0, end-to-end stuff. Here come it. Inter down the right hand side inside the penalty area, lays the ball back to the edge of the penalty area, picked up by Sassualo inside their own area now, down by the corner flag. Beautiful chip in between the two incoming attackers there for Inter Milan. Sassualo playing it out wide. Picked back up in the centre circle, headed on. Good flick on again, 3-on-2. Tell you what, Inter Milan want to be careful they don't get caught. They nearly got caught again then, 3-on-2. That would have been twice in 2 minutes. Very open game indeed being played at the moment by both teams. As you can see, Sarah, my assistant director, has got the board behind me moving around and working so you can follow the action on there. I think it's around the same time as me. It may be a little bit behind me because I'm seeing it on the TV screen. And it's out onto this left hand side with Sassualo now. The green and blacks, the big green And a player's gone down. A Sassuolo player's been taken out. He's gone to ground. It's about 30 yards from goal. Oh, I'm running out of water. I'm nearly empty, guys. I'm nearly empty. I'm empty. Bugger. And it's going to be a free kick. Sassuolo, good position for them. About 35 yards from goal. Out on this near left-hand side. Plenty of green and black shirts on the edge of that penalty area. Waiting for that ball to get whipped in. What can the home team do with this free kick now? There's a dummy there. It's whipped in left-footed towards the back post. Too far, too hard, too wide, and out for a goal kick. What a waste by Sassuolo there. Completely overhit the ball from left to right onto the back post. That free kick taken left-footed, and it's gone behind for a goal kick, which has already been taken. Nico! Hey, Nico, thank you so much, my friend. Great to see you. I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. Thank you for joining us on the third and final game on this Super Soccer Saturday here in Italy. It is Sassuolo 0, Inter Milan 0 in the first 10 minutes. Sassuolo have had the best chance, but here come Inter on the edge of the penalty area. It's been a fairly open game so far. Oh, and he's offside. He's offside. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 strolled offside for Inter Milan. Let's have a look at that again. Tell you what, there wasn't a lot in that at all. That was probably just by a couple of millimetres. Just by a couple of millimetres. He just strolled offside. He went a fraction, half a second too early. And it's going to be a free kick, which the goalkeeper for Sassuolo takes. Sassuolo called the green and blacks. Couldn't they have come up with a better nickname than that? Come on, come on. I don't know. And here come Inter Milan on their own, on the halfway line, inside that centre circle, laid back to the centre back, played out onto this near right hand side with the back four of Inter at the moment. Actually, the back three. They're playing with three at the back by the looks of that lineup. And now they break down the right hand side. They've got space. What can they do with this? But they're pushed all the way back into their own half once again. Laid back. Just a little bit. Played out onto this near right hand side. Here come Inter Milan with the number 25. Crossed into the back post. There's somebody coming in on the back post. He picks it up on the edge of the area. Chips it back into the penalty area. On the edge of the area now. Still with Inter Milan. Playing it out onto this far right hand side. Picked up. Tries to get a quick cross in. Takes a deflection. And it is going to be a corner kick to Inter Milan. Down on this near right hand side. Another good attack by Inter. It is end-to-end stuff, I would say. Both teams 50% of the possession at the moment. Thank you very much for that drink. My technical director, darn, that's fizzy. You can't beat a bit of fizzy. And it's going to be a corner kick to Inter Milan down on this far right hand side. What can they do with this? They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white shirts. The ball gets lost in. The header from 6 yards out, and he flicked it on. He didn't get enough contact on it. And now Sassuolo clear it down that far right hand side. Picked up on the halfway line with Sassuolo, and he's pulled down on the halfway line. And it's a free kick to the green and blacks of the home team. Tell you what, he's lucky not to get a yellow card for that one, because he literally pulled him down as he was getting away from him. And sometimes, you know, if a player's away and you pull him down from behind to stop him advancing, that normally ends up in a yellow card. He was very, very lucky, the Inter Milan player there, to not pick up a yellow card. Inside that centre circle with Inter Milan over the halfway line. Good interception by Sassuolo. Cleared downfield. Huge left foot. But it's going to be a throw into Inter out on that far left hand side. 13 minutes in. Still no goals. But we've had a couple of good off chances. The best chance falling to Sassuolo. Required a great diving save to the right hand side by the goalkeeper. And it was a good save by the Inter Milan goalkeeper. Don't forget, guys, we've got 3 more great games coming up tomorrow. First up, we're off to France for Monaco against Bordeaux at 2 p.m. Coverage will start for that a lot earlier with a bit of party music to get singing along to. And then next up at 4:30 tomorrow, we've got Liverpool against Manchester City in the English Premiership. And then we're finishing off back in Italy with the other Milan, AC Milan against Atalanta. We've covered both of those teams so far this season, and they've been very, very good indeed. So it's going to be a fantastic Sunday tomorrow with lots of goals, I presume and predict. So out on this near left-hand side with Sassuolo, picked up on the left-hand side, looking to get that cross in, played across field, up towards the edge of the penalty area. Out on the left-hand side, he's got space. Does he see him? He does see him. On the inside the penalty area, tries to get a right-footed cross in, takes a deflection, and it is a corner kick once again to the home team. Sassuolo have got a corner kick out on that far right-hand side. They've got to get those green and black shirts into the penalty area. There's good sliding, last-ditch tackle by the Inter defender across the face. This is the number 14. And the flags for Inter are flying high at the moment. Them flags are absolutely huge. Right, get ready. It's going to be a left-footed corner from that right-hand side. It's going to be an in-swinger. We've got 6. The referee stopped it. He wants a word with a couple of players. There's a bit of pushing and shoving, a bit of jostling for space inside that penalty area. And we're still waiting for that corner kick. Can they open the scoring in the 16th minute of this game? It's taken short inside the penalty area. Lays it back. Now the cross does come in onto the back post. Just about keeps it in. Does he keep it in? He goes to ground. And then he's pushed over. And the referee doesn't even give a free kick there. Crappy referee. Absolutely crappy referee. Hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Damn, man. Don't say this is the 3rd game on a trot with really dodgy referees. But that was a clear free kick to Sassuolo then. And the referee didn't give it at all. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Seeing it far too often in these games now. Really bad refereeing. They either need to rewrite the rule book or they need to send I would say about 80% of the referees back to referee school and make them take the qualification all over again. Sassuolo on the edge of the area, trying to walk it in, goes down, no penalty given, and Inter bring it away with the right back, played infield into the centre back. Sassuolo keeping the pressure on Inter at the moment, keeping them penned inside their own half. Inter Milan struggling to get into that Sassuolo half. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he almost gave it away. And it's another corner, this time on the left-hand side to the home team, Sassuolo. They've been on the charge now for a good 7 or 8 minutes. It's been all Sassuolo pressure. 17 minutes to go. Can they open the scoring? It's a corner kick out on the near left-hand side. It's going to be a left-footed out-swinger, this one. So away from goal. The number 6 takes it, whips it into that penalty area. Doesn't clear the first defender. He's going to get another opportunity to cross it. He does so right-footed. And it's another terrible cross out on the right-hand side. 2 terrible crosses by the Sassuolo left forward there. What a waste. What a shame. What a shame. I don't think Sassuolo are definitely not the favourites in this game. Don't forget, Inter Milan are 3rd in the league. There's 9 places that separate these two teams. Sassuolo down in 12th place with only 2 wins under their belt this season. And they've had a couple of good chances and they've wasted it. So Inter Milan clear favourites. Can the underdogs? Inter, if they get a win here today, they will be in 2nd position. Napoli currently top of the league. AC Milan 2nd. AC Milan we will be covering tomorrow. That will be the final game of the weekend. Our final Sunday night soccer game will be Atalanta against AC Milan. Looking forward to that one. And Inter Milan have to play it all the way back to their goalkeeper, picked up by the centre-back. Inter Milan just slowing the ball down a little bit now because there's been a fair bit of pressure from Sassuolo. So they just want to keep hold of the ball, get a feel of it, get a touch of it, and then they'll go again. But this has been a good spell for Sassuolo at the moment. And by Inter Milan slowing down the play, they'll break up that possession that Sassuolo have had. Just taking the sting out of the game. Yep, they're just going from left back to right back to centre back to keeper. Left back to right back to centre back to keeper. Boring football from Inter Milan at the moment. Just trying to frustrate Sassuolo. And here comes Sassuolo inside that centre circle. Played out onto the left hand side. He's got space. He does catch it on the edge of the penalty area. Into the penalty area with the number 7. He's got 3 defenders on him. Tries to get the cross in. Oh, on the edge of the area. Tries to walk it through. Stop trying to walk it through. Somebody just have a shot. Still inside the penalty area. Out on the left hand side with the number 7. Gets across into the penalty area. And finally Inter Milan get it clear. But again, good pressure by the home team. Out on the left hand side. Still the pressure continues with the number 6 this time. Takes it to the byline, gets a cross in onto the back post. 2 defenders go for the same ball. Still bouncing around inside that penalty area. Bit of pushing and shoving. Picked up on the edge of the penalty area with the boys in green and black. And now Inter Milan break down this right hand side. Sassuolo have got to get back and get back quickly. Back in numbers. And they do so with ease. And they win the ball back. And Inter Milan hold their hands up as if to say, come on ref, that was a foul. But it definitely wasn't. And here comes Sassuolo, 3-on-3. Good ball through there. Onto the edge of the area. He's got space to line up a shot. Tries to take it through the defender's legs. Loses out. But then he regains the ball. And then finally does lose out to the centre-back who clears it out to the right-back. Loads of pressure from Sassuolo now. And here they come again. They've won it again with the number 7 inside the penalty area. He just got to deliver that killer ball. He takes it to the byline. He goes down and it's a penalty kick. It's a penalty kick and it was a clear penalty. He took it to the byline, 7 yards out, tries to turn it onto his right foot and Dumfries takes him down inside the penalty area. And finally we get a penalty. We saw one missed earlier today between Eastleigh and Boreham Wood. Oh, no, it was scored between Eastleigh and Bournemouth. Sorry, I'm thinking about the game before that one. What will happen with this one? And that was a clear penalty. The referee got it absolutely right this time. And the home team have the chance to get their noses in front in this game in the 22nd minute. It's going to be a left-footed penalty. Are you ready for this one, guys? The goalkeeper is stood deadly still, which is unusual. On his penalty spot, he's just staring the ball down, staring the forward down, and the flags are still flying for Inter Milan. But it is Sassuolo, and it's going to be the number 25 that's going to step up. Plenty of pressure on him. He's at home, but he is in front of the Inter Milan fans behind the goal. Oh my goodness, what is going to happen? Can he give them the lead in the 22nd minute? He steps up, and it's placed low and hard to the left-hand side. The goalkeeper went the right way. He dived down to his left-hand side, and I thought for a second he'd saved it. But the home fans have something to cheer about. They're going crazy, and Sassuolo, the underdogs, has taken the lead against the favourites Inter Milan. Sassuolo were 12th in the league before that goal went in, but they won't be anymore. It was a great left-footed penalty to the bottom left-hand side. Goalkeeper dived to his left-hand side, about 2 foot off the floor. The number 25 buries it in the back of the net. And the Sassuolo fans are cheering, they're singing, they're having a great time here tonight. Oh, Saturday night is all right if you're a Sassuolo fan in Italy this evening. What a good start. 23 minutes on the clock. Sassuolo won. And it was Berardi that scored it, put the penalty away in the 22nd minute of this game. What a goal, what a goal. And it was perfectly placed, and it had to be because the goalkeeper was all over that. He did really, really well. He guessed the right way, he went the right way, but he just couldn't get his fingertips on the ball and tip it around the post. And the 1-0 goes to the home team. How will Inter Milan react to that? What can they do with this? Inter Milan have to take it up a gear now. They were slowing the game down before because Sassuolo were putting loads of pressure on them. But now they have to go forward here tonight in Italy. Crossed into that penalty area out on the right hand side, and it's going to be a throw-in down by the corner flag in line with the penalty area. The edge of the penalty area to Inter Milan. It's a throw-in. He throws it all the way back up to the final third, about 35 yards from goal. Not through. Centre-back clears the danger. And they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, who hits it right-footed, downfield, up to the halfway line. Met by the white head of number 37. Heads it back into the Sassuolo half. Picked up in the centre of the pitch. Outside onto this near left-hand side. With Sassuolo on the ball at the moment. They're 1 goal to the good. 1 goal to the good. We all love an underdog. I am completely neutral, guys, and I do try to stay that way. But it is 1-0 to the home team. 1-0 to the underdogs. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out to each and every single one of you guys for being here on Football Fans Live. Guys, if you want to chat, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and then wait 1 minute, and then you'll be able to type away and chat with Sarah, who sat to my right hand side, my technical director, and then she'll relay any messages that you've got, any questions that you've got, or if you just want your name shouted out, it is not a problem. Just put it in the live chat and Sarah will let me know. It's great to see you all here on a Saturday evening here in Italy. What a night it's been so far. Nico, we certainly will be at 4:30 tomorrow. It'll probably start the coverage at about 4, because first up at 2 o'clock we've got Monaco against Bordeaux. Then after that we've got Liverpool against Manchester City. Absolutely, my friend, just for you, Nico. Liverpool against Manchester City. And like I said, we'll probably start that coverage at around 4 o'clock or just after 4. But the game actually kicks off at 4:30. British Standard Time, English time. So yeah, 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Liverpool, top of the league, undefeated this season. In the English league, there is only Bournemouth and Liverpool that are the only clubs in the whole of England that are undefeated now this season. So can Man City cause an upset, or will the favourites Liverpool, who are currently at the top of the league, I do believe still, will they come out on top? But no matter what, tomorrow Liverpool Man City is going to be a great game. Really looking forward to covering that. And it's a throw-in by the corner flag to Inter Milan, but it's cleared downfield from Sassuolo. 27 minutes on the clock. The home team, 1 goal to the good. But here come Inter Milan out on that far left-hand side. Since the goal went in, it's been all pressure from Inter Milan, and it's going to go out for a corner. No, the goalkeeper for Sassuolo kept it in. Good goalkeeping there by Sassuolo. Stopped it from going to a very dangerous corner indeed. And it's going to be the goalkeeper, is he going to roll it out or is he going to kick it out? It's with the Sassuolo goalkeeper. He's taken all the time in the world. He kicks it right-footed out onto this near left-hand side, picked up by the centre-back, played up towards the halfway line. Sassuolo lay it back to the left-back, played all the way back to the keeper. They're just going to run a few more seconds off the clock. They can't start playing like that. They've got to continue as they were. Attack, attack, attack. Because they can't invite Inter Milan onto them for another 60 or so minutes. Inside that penalty area now with this number 7 for Sassuolo. Played back onto the edge penalty area. Right-footed shot, and he drags it wide of the right-hand side of the goal. And it's going to be a goal kick to Inter Milan. Lopez with the low, hard drive down the right-hand side, right-footed. But it was just wide of the post, and the goalkeeper had it covered for Inter anyway. And the flags are still flying from the Inter fans. They're still singing, even though their team are losing. And it's a free kick to Sassuolo, about 33 yards from goal. This is another good position. It was Barella. I remember Barella from the other night. He scored, I do believe. Barella scored the other night when we covered Inter Milan. I'm pretty darn certain he did. Yeah, I think it was a right-footed shot from about 20 yards outside the box. Yep, it was 𝓣𝓱𝓪. Just seeing it now. Okay, so we've got a free kick out on this near left-hand side. It's whipped in left-footed. There's only 3 green shirts in there, and it's met by the head of Inter Milan, and it's on the edge of the area. Still struggling to get it away. Sassuolo bring it down, play it back. Played him all the way back into danger there, but it's picked up, and they're going to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's with the Sassuolo goalkeeper now. Hits it downfield, right-footed, out onto this near left-hand side. Picked up by Inter Milan on the halfway line, knocked down the right-hand side. Here come Inter Milan, but he's not strong enough. He gets muscled off the ball by the left back of Sassuolo. Sassuolo playing really, really well. I can't believe that they're 12th in the league. But where are they in the league now? Guys, thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live, the home of good, honest commentary. We've got over 750 games coming your way this season. This is the third of 3 great games that we've covered today. And then tomorrow, we've got another 3 games. If you want to chat, guys, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, wait 1 minute, and then you'll be able to join the live chat. So you've only got to wait 1 minute. And that's a corner kick to Inter Milan out on that far left-hand side. What can the white boys? It was Bastoni that won the corner kick. And it's Inter Milan with a corner out on the far left-hand side, looking for that equaliser in the 31st minute of this game. And 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰's in there as well. There's 6 white shirts inside that penalty area, waiting for that ball to be crossed in. It's going to be a right-footed cross. In it comes, and a good headed clearance onto the edge of the area, right-footed shot, and the second right-footed shot, and the goalkeeper goes down to his left-hand side. What a save by the Sassuolo goalkeeper. Inter Milan with 2 shots there. First one took a deflection, and then the rebound did go all the way through. He was about 16 yards from goal, but a great save by the Sassuolo goalkeeper. And here comes Sassuolo now down this near left-hand side. They've got a throw in about 35 yards from goal. But what a strike that was from Inter Milan. The number 23 got a second attempt on it, and it was a great save. He pushed it away. The Sassuolo goalkeeper, world-class save. Fantastic stuff there by Sassuolo, who are leading in this game in the 31st minute of this game. It is still Sassuolo 1, Inter Milan 0. It was 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 in the 22nd minute with a penalty, and it was a penalty. The referee got it absolutely right. It was a break down the left-hand side, and as he tried to turn the defender, he whipped his feet across him and took him down. So the referee got it absolutely right for once, which is always a good thing. Eat, sleep, repeat football, guys. So Sassuolo, because they've got 3 points at the moment as it stands, have climbed from 12th, and now they're up to 9th place in the league, on the edge of the area with Sassuolo. Desperate defending by Inter, and Sassuolo have just given away a free kick on the edge of the Inter Milan penalty area. So Inter Milan have a chance to clear the danger and to clear the ball downfield. Next up for Sassuolo, it will be away to Genoa. Next up for Inter Milan, it will be away at Lazio. Guys, we cover football from England, Scotland, Belgium, Italy, France, Germany, plus all the World Cup qualifiers coming up. We've got the Nations League coming up later on next week. On Wednesday, we've got Italy against Spain. Then on Thursday, we've got Belgium against France. But before that, on Wednesday evening, no, that's on Wednesday evening. Before that, tomorrow, we've got Monaco, Bordeaux in France. Then we've got Liverpool, Man City. And then we're back in Italy with Atalanta against AC Milan tomorrow evening at 7:45. We're back in Italy. So we've got France first thing, then England, then Italy. 3 great games coming up tomorrow. And we're into the 33rd minute of this game. Only 12 minutes to go until half-time. Still the home team are leading. What a game. What a first half this has been. Fantastic stuff from Italy once again, as always. And guys, don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn as well, and we're getting Instagram sorted out. So hook up with us on Facebook, because every Monday I put a fixture list out, or most Mondays put a fixture list out for you guys, so you know what's coming up in the week. And it's with Inter Milan inside their own half. A lot of defending by Inter Milan in the first 34 minutes of this game. Played out on the left-hand side. Here come Inter. Played infield. Switch of play. Takes it past, and then he gets taken out. He gets taken out, and it's going to be a free kick to Inter, about 35 yards from goal. This is a good opportunity for Inter Milan to get that ball into the Sassuolo penalty area. What can they do with it? He's taken out. He doesn't get a card for it. It didn't warrant a card. But it is Inter Milan on the attack, looking for that equaliser. About 35, 38 yards from goal. But it's a good chance to get it into that penalty area. There's 5, 6 white shirts along the edge of the penalty area. And it's whipped in, right-footed onto the back post. He's free on the back post, and it's more or less cleared off the line. It only needed the slightest of touches there, and it would have been an equaliser. So close. For Inter Milan, it was agonising. It was put from the back post along the front of the goal, about 3 yards out. It only needed a slight touch from any Inter player, and it would have been 1-1. But here they come again, down that right-hand side. Good defending by the centre-back for Sassualo. Takes it towards the corner flag, and then he's taken down, and it's going to be a free kick to Sassualo, down by their own corner flag, out on this near left-hand side. And the Inter Milan players are going crazy at the referee. He comes across him there, and then he takes him down from behind. No, referee's got that absolutely correct. It is a free kick. Let's have a look at that one, though. It was crossed by the number 2, and it was going in, and, oh, man, so close for Inter Milan getting that equaliser then. It could have gone absolutely anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. And there's the Inter manager giving it some welly on the sidelines, screaming at his players, screaming out instructions, and still the Inter fans are singing and dancing here today at the Mappi Stadium. They're still having a good time, even though their team are trailing by 1-0. And Sassualo put it out for a throw-in. It's going to be an Inter throw in line with that penalty area. On the attack, here come Inter Milan once again, all in white and blue tonight. Inter Milan going from my left to my right. And a second ball's come onto the pitch. That's going to confuse people. And the ball boys are trying to get hold of it. And it's inside that penalty area, 6 yards out. Good defending. Oh my goodness, desperate defending by Sassualo. And now Inter Milan are beginning to find their way in this game. And we've got a yellow card. We've got a yellow card. Which way is it gone? Didn't see any fouls there. I think it's for the mowing off. Yep, and Inzaghi. Oh my goodness me. Inzaghi, the manager, gets a yellow card. Crazy. What was Inzaghi doing? He was giving it a little bit too much of that. He's got to be careful now, Inzaghi, because he'll be sent to the stands if he gets a red card. He thinks it should have been a penalty when the ball was crossed in. There was one of the Inter players went to ground, but there wasn't anything in that, and I think the referee's got it absolutely right. It's not very often I turn around and say that the referee's got it right, but I want to say a mega love shout out to each and every single one of you. But football fans family, thank you so much for being here, guys. And if you want to join in the live chat, just smash that subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, that ding ding ding, because you don't want to miss any of those 750 games coming your way still this season. In the last 2 months, we've covered over 120 games. And here comes Sassualo down the centre of the pitch. It's 3-on-3. Oh, good defending there, and it's going to be a corner kick to Sassualo out on that left-hand side. It's a corner kick to the home team. Can they get a second? Can they double their lead in this game? Good defending there by the number 2, Dumfries. He comes across. Dumfries has picked up a yellow card, though. He's got to be careful in this game. And it's going to be crossed in, right-footed. Get ready for that corner kick, guys. 7 minutes to half-time. And the flags are flying here tonight. Gust, hello, my friend. A very warm welcome to you. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. It's crossed in, left-footed. And a good clearance. Shot comes in from the edge of the area. And just over the crossbar. And it was 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 who scored the penalty. Right-footed on the volley. It was a great shot, but he just couldn't keep it down. Oh my goodness, it was almost number 2. And Gus, I have got that right, haven't I? Gust, a very warm welcome to you, my friend. Sorry I had to skip away there for that corner kick. And we've got another corner kick out on that far right-hand side. The keeper got his hand to that shot. It's flicked on at the near post, cleared by Inter Milan. But Sassualo pick it back up, and good play by Inter, and now Inter can break. Catch them oh man, and his first touch lets him down, and it's going to go all the way through for a goal kick. Guys, thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live, the home of good, honest commentary. I don't mess about with the commentary. I say what I see on the screen. If it's crap, I'll say it's crap. If it's great, then I'll say it's great. And if it's in between, well, then it's in between. Sometimes I lose my ranks. I get very passionate about the football. And the odd swear word does come out, so I apologise for that. Sometimes it's controversial as well. But I am honest. I don't beat about the bush. There's no BS here. And I don't do softly. I say it as I see it on the screen. And it's going to be a throw-in down this near right-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in Sassualo deep inside their own half. We've only got 5 minutes to go in this first half. And it is the home team that lead by 1-0 in this game. And they've had the better chances. It must be said, when all's said and told, Sassualo have looked the more convincing team, pushing forward. Inter Milan inside that centre circle on the halfway line, looking for space up front, right-footed, but it's intercepted by Sassualo. They pick it up down this left-hand side, keeps the ball in, tries to turn the midfielder, fails to do so. Inter Milan pick it up inside their own half with the centre-back. He's looking for options in front of him. He finds them down the right-hand side. And here comes the number 2. It's 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 on the edge of the penalty area. And he loses the ball to the right back of Sassualo, who brings it away. It's on. Oh, and he goes down. He goes down under a challenge. But the referee says it's going to be a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Inter, in line with that penalty area. So, danger for Sassualo in the final 4 minutes of this first half. Guys, at half-time, the throw comes in. Let's stay with this throw. The throw comes in. It's a good clearance. Inter Milan still pick it up on the edge of the area. It's going to go all the way out. Does it go out for a goal kick? It does go out for a goal kick. So, yeah, at half-time, guys, we've got a little video at half-time. That's our travel channel, Travel Tour Taste, where we travel around and we bring you all the hints and tips for your holidays. Take you to places like Morocco or Malta and places like that you might not have thought about checking out. So if you like travel videos, go to Travel Tour Taste. And also, there's 12 videos from our hometown where we live, Bournemouth in the south of England. So if you want to see where we live, check out Travel Tour Taste. And then after the video, at half time, after that 2-minute video, we will be playing some more party music until we come back for the second half of Sassualo against Inter Milan. And here comes Sassualo with the number 7 out on this left-hand side. That number 7 has caused a lot of problems to Inter Milan. He's a really, really good player out on this left-hand side. And the goal all came because of him as well. Just under 3 minutes to go. What is the fourth official going to give? We haven't had that much injury time. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes, I'm thinking. 1 or 2 minutes at the end of this first half. But we'll have to wait and see what that fourth official gives. There we go. Wet the whistle, wet the whistle. So guys, thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. Really do appreciate your company on this Super Soccer Saturday. Bring it on, bring it on. This is the 5th goal of the day that we've had. Let's hope we get a few more in that second half. We've got just over 2 minutes left of normal time at the end of this first half. Can Sassualo hold on, or can Inter Milan get that equaliser that they're so desperate for. They are third in the table at the moment, but they could go up to second if they win it. But at the moment, it is Sassualo that are going to get all 3 points. And the number 7 goes down under a challenge. He goes to ground. And it's going to be a free kick to Sassualo in the final minute and a half of this game. And Inzaghi is there shouting out instructions to his players. And they've taken the free kick quickly. Sassualo. It's with the back four, with the centre back out onto that far right hand side. The right back picks it up, plays it back to his centre back. They're just going to see this time down at the end of this first half. They want to go in at half time, 1 goal to the good. And as it stands, that's exactly the way that it's going to go. And here comes Sassualo down that left hand side, slowing the ball down on the halfway line with Sassualo. Nice neat 1-2, played out wide, little step over with the number 8, plays it back to his centre back, plays it back out onto the left hand side, picked up by the left back. He's gone to ground under a body check inside his own half, and I think we're going to get a yellow card for that challenge. Let's wait and see. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, I hope I pronounce that correctly. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, a very warm welcome and a mega love shout out to 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. A very warm welcome to our football fans family, 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, because that's what you are, 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. You are all family, each and every single one of you. And don't forget to hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. There is a vote as well, so you can vote on who you want to win this game or who you think will win this game. Sassualo are 1 goal in front at the moment as we hit the 45-minute mark. What is the 4th? And here comes Sassualo. Oh, and he's through. And this could be a sending off. No, the referee, he's not given it. He was through on goal. The goalkeeper came out of his area, took him down. The Sassualo players are going crazy. It will be a sending off because the Sassualo player was through on goal. The goalkeeper came, took him out. It should be a free kick and a sending off. It was a terrible defensive mistake. He tried to play it back to his goalkeeper. He tried to go around the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper cut across the face of him, took him out. And I tell you what, if that's not sending off, then this game is a complete and utter fix. And Inter Milan could be, yep. Well, there was a little bit. I don't know whether the Sassualo forward was looking for it. He's silly if he did, because he was through on goal anyway. The goalkeeper came 25 yards out of his goal. Sassualo player, they both collided, and still the Sassualo players are around the referee. They want the goalkeeper sent off. They've got to be careful they don't pick up yellow cards for giving it all that. What is the referee going to do with this? He's got to send him off. If he gives a free kick, it will be a sending off because it's through. He's through on goal. And it's half time. He's sent them all off. He's given half time. He's let it go. And still they're arguing with the referee. The referee is a complete and utter prat. He doesn't know what he's doing. He hasn't got a clue. This referee is crap. The goalkeeper for Inter Milan should not be back out in the second half. Guys, the half-time whistle has gone, so he didn't have to deal with it. That is his way out. He's blown his whistle for half-time. He sent the players down the tunnel. Oh my goodness, massive controversy here at the Mappi Stadium on the stroke of half-time. He was through on goal. The goalkeeper came running out 30 yards from goal and took the forward out, and the referee has not dealt with it whatsoever. Shit crap referee. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Guys, enjoy the video, enjoy the music, and we'll see you in 15 minutes for the second half. What? We've won it 1,000,000 times. And we're just underway. Look at that for timing. Absolute perfection with the timing there. Coming back in. And Sassualo are only 45 minutes away from bagging all 3 points. What did the Inter Milan manager say to his team at half-time, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in that dressing room. I bet they got a little bit of a grilling. It's a throw-in out on this right-hand side, and a right-footed shot. Oh, and he's missed it 6 yards out. Inter Milan could have made an impact in the first minute of this second half, and it was a throw-in from the right-hand side into the 6-yard box, but it went harmlessly behind for a goal kick to the home team, Sassualo. We are underway. We are underway. Can Sassualo get a second goal and put this game to bed? Or can Inter Milan, that's a new name for them, Inter Milan fight their way back into this game here tonight at the Mappi Stadium in front of I reckon around 10,000 fans at a guess. So, just give you a quick bit of history on these two teams. Previous game, was won by Sassualo. They won their previous game by 1-0. And next up for Sassualo, they are away to Genoa. That one coming up in a week's time. And they were founded back in 1920 on the 16th of July. Can't even read my own writing there. And this stadium can hold, when it's at full capacity, around 22,000, just under 22,000 fans. Now, Inter Milan, well, they drew their previous game against Atalanta, who we are featuring tomorrow evening. Atalanta against AC Milan. That one coming up. It's the final game of the Sunday special soccer. Next up for Inter Milan, they are away from home once again, this time to Lazio. And they were founded way back in 1908 in the 9th of March. And their stadium is absolutely huge. Just under 76,000. So it's actually bigger than Old Trafford as well. So there's only Wembley that's bigger in England than the Inter Milan, sorry. And it was a breakdown that right-hand side by Inter Milan. Let's get back to the game then. Inter Milan on the attack at the beginning of this second half. Can Sassualo hold on for all 3 points? The 3 points at the moment have moved Sassualo up into 9th place. They started the evening in 12th and they've jumped up 3 places. As for Inter Milan, they are still in 3rd position. A win, if they were to turn this one around, it would put them into 2nd place with a win here tonight. But they have only got 42 minutes to get that win. It's with Inter Milan now on the halfway line, up towards that centre circle, looking for space out on the left-hand side. He finds it. Here comes Inter Milan. Good clearance downfield by the right back for Sassualo. Picked up by Inter Milan inside that centre circle. Good interception there by Sassualo. It's 4-on-4. Here comes Sassualo now, down that left-hand side. There's 2 players in the penalty area. Can he find one of them? He tries for a shot, right-footed shot on the front post. And the goalkeeper going down and saving it with his legs on the front post. But it's by the corner flag, still with Sassualo, out on that far left-hand side. They played it fairly far back, about 30 yards from goal now. Sassualo on the attack once again. It's going to be whipped in left-footed. No, he decides to go backwards. And Sassualo pass it all the way back. They don't want to be inviting Inter Milan onto them for the next 41 minutes. That's far too long to hold on to a lead. And we all know that 1 goal is never enough, guys. So, they need a second. And here they come down the right-hand side. Cross comes into the penalty area. But good defending by the centre-back of Inter Milan, who clears it down this near left-hand side. But it's gone out for a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in Sassualo just inside the Inter half out on this near right-hand side. Guys, thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live, the home of good, honest commentary. Sassualo are leading by that single goal in that first half. It was a penalty kick and it was perfectly placed down to the bottom left-hand side of the goal. We are back in Italy tomorrow evening with Atalanta against AC Milan. But early on in the day, we start off our Sunday coverage in France with Monaco against Bordeaux, and then we've got Liverpool, Man City before coming back to Italy tomorrow evening. And guys, if you want to join in the live chat, just smash that subscribe button. We only need 3 more subscribers for 700. Can we get it by the end of the game? We just need 3 more subscribers for 700. That would be absolutely amazing if we could hit that by the end of the day. So yeah, if you want to join in the live chat, smash the subscribe. You've only got to wait for 1 minute and then you can type away. And Sarah, my technical director, sat to the right hand side of me. She'll answer any questions. If you just want to shout out, that's absolutely fine as well, guys. So please tell as many people as you possibly can when you go back to work on Monday morning about Football Fans Live. We have got over 750 games still to come this season. We've got them from Italy, France, Denmark, Belgium, Germany, England, Scotland, Ireland. We've got football that's non-league. We've got World Cup qualifiers. We've got Champions League, Europa League, Carabao Cup, the UEFA Nations League coming up this week as well. And here comes Sassualo down the left-hand side, takes it all the way to the byline, crosses it into the 6-yard box, and a good clearance out on that far right-hand side. And Inter Milan living on a prayer at the moment. I tell you, it is all Sassualo again. They've started this second half where they left off at the end of the first half. 51, 52 minutes on the clock. And it is Sassualo inside the Inter Milan half. If they get a second, that could be curtains for Inter. And it's a free kick to Sassualo about 35 yards from goal. Out on that far right-hand side. And it was Dumfries with the foul. And he's given away a silly free kick. And we've got some Inter Milan substitutes warming up. They're going to make those substitutions in the next few minutes. So Inter Milan have got substitutes warming up, running up and down the sidelines. And the Inter fans are still flying their flags. They're still in good voice. The Inter fans are singing away. They're cheering away. They're chanting. They're having a good time on this Saturday night, even though their team are still 1 goal down. And it's on the edge of the area with Sassualo. Went to line up a left-footed shot. He does. And it's over the crossbar. He was about that far over the crossbar. It was Sassualo with a left-footed shot. The number 25, Berardi, the goal scorer of the penalty. It was Berardi that scored the penalty that gives them the 1-goal lead in this game here at the Mappy Stadium at home today. In front of around 10,000 fans, I reckon. At a guess. And here comes Sassualo on the attack again. He's got space out on that left-hand side into the final third. On the edge of the penalty area, Sassualo takes it into the penalty area. Right-footed shot. Goalkeeper goes down. And the second shot. Oh, and he took a deflection. It could have been number 2. Should have been number 2 for Sassualo. But a great save on the near post. The follow-up hit the defender. The goalkeeper was down on the floor, and it was almost number 2. If it hadn't have hit the defender, it would have been number 2 for Sassualo. But they were that close from putting this game to bed. And here they come again down that left-hand side. Great play by the left winger out on the left-hand side into the penalty area. Right-footed shot, left-footed shot, and it hits the side netting this time. Oh, my goodness me. The underdog Sassualo are all over Inter Milan at the moment. It was a great shot, but he hit the side netting. He just couldn't steer it on target. But what a chance for Sassualo to double their lead in this game. I am completely neutral, guys. I don't support any of these teams. I just want great football. It's going to be a corner kick out on that far left-hand side. Whipped in, left-footed into the centre of the penalty area and headed back to the goalkeeper. Great defending by Inter Milan, but desperate defending at the same time. And Sassualo nearly got their second goal of the game then. Oh my goodness, and here they come again. More pressure, wave after wave. Seabass? Seabass, hello my friend, mega love shout out. Seabass in the room here on Football Fans Live. You are now part of the Football Fans family, Seabass. Each and every one of you are family. Thank you so much for being here. Aaron Nuri, a very warm welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And here comes Sassualo. He's through inside that penalty area. He puts across the face of the goal. But on the 6-yard box, Inter Milan get it clear. And that was another good chance. But this time, down the right-hand side of the penalty area. Sassualo are all over Inter Milan. They're shell-shocked. They don't know whether they come in or go in. But now Inter Milan break down the right-hand side. And it's going to be a corner kick. It's end-to-end stuff here now in this second half. 56 minutes on the clock. It is still 1-0. But Sassualo Oh my goodness. And we are going to get a substitution by Inter Milan. I think it's going to be 3 substitutions from Inter. It is going to be 3 substitutions for Inter Milan. They've got to try and turn this game around. They've got a corner kick. It's whipped in, right-footed, Inter Milan on the front post. And it's going to be another corner kick to Inter Milan out on that right-hand side. Stay with me for this corner, guys. We've got seven white shirts inside, waiting for the ball to come in. It's crossed in, 6 yards out, headed onto the edge of the area. Right-footed shot, he hits his own player on the arm, and it's going to be a free kick. But we've got a Sassuolo player down inside the penalty area as well, so he's going to need some attention. Oh, Nico, thank you so much, my friend. Nico, I really do appreciate all of your kind comments. Dumfries goes off. Darman comes on. Vidal comes on. And Chao Hangu, I don't know whether I'll pronounce that rightly, Chao Hangu has come off. So a double substitution at the moment. And I think they're going to make a third in just Bastoni's gone off. Correa's gone off. And there's 4 substitutions for Inter Milan. They are turning their team all the way around, upside down, inside out. They're shaking about. Oh my goodness me. Massive changes for Inter Milan in the 57th minute of this game. They are looking to come back from the death, but it is the home team, Sassualo, that are leading. The goalkeeper takes the kick downfield over the halfway line into the centre circle, but it is end-to-end stuff here. What a great game to finish off our Saturday evening here on Football Fans Live. Guys, keep the chat going. Sarah's typing away like a mad woman. It's onto the back post and it's into the back of the net. And Inter Milan, within moments of the substitutes coming on, it was crossed from left to right onto the back post, in between the defender and the goalkeeper. And Inter Milan have equalised, and the fans are going crazy. The flags are flying. They're jumping up and down. The shirts come off. Bare chests everywhere. And I think it's Zico. Yeah, it's Zico that heads it in on the back post. What a cross from left to right. It was a cracking cross. Beat both the defenders and the goalkeeper and headed it on the back post. Goalkeeper didn't stick a chance, diving to his left-hand side, but he got far too much power out of it. Bam, boom, bosh, in the back of the net, and it's even Stevens once again. 1-1. Oh my goodness. We've had 2 1-1s today. We've had 2 1-1s here on Football Fans already. We don't want another one. Come on, let's have some more goals. Get in there, Inter Milan. What a game on our hands, and that has changed everything once again in the league. Where do both of these teams stand? And it's going to be a corner kick to Inter Milan. Now they've taken it up a gear. The substitutions have given them a new lease of life. And the flags are flying here at the Mappi Stadium. It's the number 32 that's going to take it. He's going to take it left-footed out on that left-hand side. Get ready. In it comes towards the penalty area. Headed and over the crossbar. And Sassualo survive. Another Inter Milan attack. Let's have a look at VAR. Yep, he was onside. I don't know why they're even checking that. He was completely onside. And it is game on. It is game on. Inter Milan, bosh, at the back post, in the back of the net. Stick that in your chip pan and fry it. Well. And it was only moments before that Sassualo nearly got a second goal. You know, they nearly put it out of Inter's reach. But it is back to even Stevens. 30 minutes left. Will one of these two teams steal all 3 points in the final 30 minutes? I sincerely hope so. I don't know which way this game is going to go. Both teams very open-minded, very attacking, open football. That's exactly what we want here on Football Fans Live. Oh, it's great to have so many wonderful people in the room. And guys, do not forget, tomorrow we've got another 3 great games. If you haven't already, smash that dinkle bell, you know, the ding ding ding, so you don't miss any notifications from Football Fans Live. I know YouTube can turn them off, and they do turn them off now and again, so you have to keep checking. And your subscriptions as well, they keep turning those off, so just keep an eye on those. But it is Inter Milan 1, Sassuolo 1. Zico with the equaliser on the back post. And it's with Sassuolo out on that far left-hand side. On the halfway line. Goes down under a challenge. No free kick given. Here come Inter. Out on the left-hand side now. Switch of play. Nice little step over. Left-footed shot. And he puts it high over the crossbar from the edge of the area into Milan. It was 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with the shot. But he couldn't keep it down. What a game. What a game. Italy never fail to impress us here on Football Fans Live. And there we go. The Inter fans are singing. They're shouting. We keep getting glimpses of them. The Saturday night, they are smiling on a Saturday night, and all the attack is coming from Inter now. They've taken it up a level. They've taken it to a brand new level indeed. And it's a throw-in Sassuolo in line with their own penalty area. Mulder is going to take it, the number 17 for Sassuolo, out on this near right-hand side, deep inside their own half. They've got to get that ball forward, and quickly. 28.5 minutes left in this game. Which way is it going to go? I can't call it. I really cannot call this game. It is absolutely anybody's. Absolutely anybody's. But those 4 substitutions have made a massive, massive difference to Inter Milan. Moments after the 4 substitutions were made, boom, 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 we get the equaliser. And Inter Milan play it all the way back to their goalkeeper. The goalkeeper for Inter Milan, all in yellow this evening. The rest of his teammates, all in that traditional white for Inter Milan. And Sassuolo in the green and black, shooting from my left to right-hand side. So a goal in both halves of this game. Sassuolo have come close. They hit the post in the first half as well. Played from that centre circle out onto this near left-hand side. Downfield. Good clearance by the right back for Sassuolo, but intercepted by Inter Milan. 30 yards from goal now. Picked up, played out onto that left-hand side. Full stretch, couldn't keep it in. Takes it to the byline, and it is going to be a corner kick. They win a corner. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 wins a corner for Inter Milan, the number 14, down on this left-hand side. And it is all Inter at the moment. All Inter Milan on the attack. Down that left-hand side. Get ready for that corner kick. We've got 7 white shirts. In comes the ball, flicked on at the front post. On the edge of the area, right-footed shot by Inter Milan. And they put it high and wide over the crossbar. Wasn't even remotely close there on that one. But another chance, and Mulder has picked up a yellow card for Sassuolo. I'm not quite sure what that was for. And Sassuolo are going to bring on a fresh pair of legs. Off comes 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, and on comes 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is on in place of 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷. So a fresh pair of legs in the 64th minute of this game for Sassuolo. Can their substitution make a difference, just like Inter's did? Is he going to be a super sub? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. And it's with Inter Milan on the halfway line. 65 minutes. We've only got 25 minutes left, guys. Is it going to go that way, or is it going to go that way? We will have to wait and see. Inter Milan being pushed back into their own half for the first time in a little while. Picked up by the centre-back. Played up to the halfway line. Played out onto this left-hand side. He's barged off the ball. Is the referee going to give a free kick? It was Barella that got a shove in the back there. He took it on the top of his arm, actually. So that should be a free kick to Sassuolo, because Barella actually handballed it. And it was Mulder got a yellow card for giving it some of that. He was mouthing off at the referee. And no, the referee has given a free kick to Inter Milan. It's going to be taken left-footed. Whipped into that penalty area. Still inside the 6-yard box. Still inside that penalty area, out on the left-hand side, gets the cross in, and the goalkeeper takes it into his chest on the near post. So good save. It was a good cross from the left-hand side into the right-hand side by Inter Milan. And Sassualo just running the clock down. Goalkeeper taking his time to get it forward. Kicks it right-footed up to the halfway line. Met by a Sassualo head, and Sassualo win a throw-in out on this near left-hand side. The throw's been taken on the halfway line with Sassualo playing it all the way back to their goalkeeper. They'll be happy with a draw in this game. They started the day in 12th place. Inter Milan started the day in third place. Nearly said 13th then. No, they're not. No, they're not. Next up, Inter Milan are away to Lazio. And next up for Sassualo, they are also away at Genoa. We may bring one of those two games. You're going to have to wait and see, guys. Chipped in towards the penalty area. Neat 1-2 from Inter Milan on the edge of the penalty area. Desperate defending. Oh, and it's well cut out. And the midfield for Sassualo bring it away. It's 3-on-3. Nope, there's nobody there in support. Just too slow, and he's taken out from behind. He's taken out from behind, and there's a yellow card for the number 14. It's 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 that picks up a yellow card. He's not happy about it. He's having a few words with the referee, and this is a good position for Sassualo. About 38 yards from goal in the centre of the pitch. They could chip it over the top and get it into that penalty area. Real danger for Inter Milan. And do you know what? Yep, that was a free kick. That was a free kick. Was a yellow card as well. And he's taken out from behind. So let's see what they do with this free kick. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out to each and every one of you football fans family. Please, 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 if you want to chat, guys, hit that subscribe and then wait just 1 minute, and then you'll be able to type away. Sarah will answer any questions that you've got, and also she'll relay it back to me in my right ear. And they take it short this time, Sassualo. Played down that left-hand side on the edge of the penalty area. Tries to get the cross in from the left-hand side. Takes a deflection by the corner flag, trying to win the corner. Fails to do so. And it's going to be a throw-in to Inter Milan in line with their own 6-yard box out on that far right-hand side. It gives them a chance to get the ball clear with only 22 minutes left in this game. Cleared downfield. Out onto that right-hand side. And it's another throw-in on the halfway line. Inter Milan take it quickly. A break down that right-hand side, but there's nobody in the box. Now there is. Now they've got some white shirts in the box. Played across the face of the box. Out onto the left-hand side. Cut back onto the edge of the penalty area. And then finally, Sassualo get the ball clear, and there's a challenge. A late challenge. The referee was looking in completely the wrong direction. This referee's a bit crap here this evening, but there you go. It is what it is at the end of the day. Ah, there. Oh, keep losing me headpiece. I'm going to put it over the top of my ear. See if it'll stay in then. It just makes my ears look big, that's all. And it's with Sassualo, with their centre-back. Knocked forward up to the halfway line, picked up by Sassualo on the halfway line, goes to ground under a challenge, and it's going to be a free kick Sassualo on the halfway line. Into the final 20 minutes of this game. Can one of these two teams edge their nose in front and take all 3 points here at the Mappi Stadium on this Super Soccer Saturday evening? And another yellow card is shown. Another yellow card. He was giving it some of that. And Barella, the number 23 for Inter Milan, picks up a yellow card, guys. Eat, sleep, repeat football. Do you know what, Seabass? That's a very good question, my friend. I've got a sneaky suspicion, and I hope that I'm wrong, but I've got a sneaky suspicion that Inter will win it. And now a yellow card to the midfielder of Sassualo. Lopez picks up a yellow card. There was a challenge inside that centre circle from behind, and Lopez for Sassualo gets a yellow card. Yep, I've got this, you know when you get that gut feeling, Seabass? And I've got a sneaky suspicion that Inter Milan will get it in the dying moments, but I hope and pray that I'm wrong. I don't know. I only say that because I do love an underdog. I do love an underdog, and I think most people do. And Sassuolo are the underdogs, even though they've got home advantage, and they haven't looked like underdogs this evening. Sassuolo are performing very, very well. Both teams, it's been a good game, and Sassuolo have just won a free kick on the edge of their own penalty area. So a chance for them to kill the pace, to kill the ball, and to run a few more seconds off of the clock. Who do you think, Sebas, who do you think will win this game? Or will it be 1-1? We've only got 19 minutes left. You know, I think Sassuolo, they might be a little bit disappointed with a draw, but if you'd have offered them a draw at the beginning of the night, I think they'll take it. And another free kick, and it's Vidal that's the criminal, the number 22. Vidal takes down the Sassuolo left back and gives away another silly free kick to Sassuolo inside their own half. And he's like, that's the third challenge, that's the third time. So the Sassuolo player is turning around and telling the referee that's the third time that Vidal has fouled him. It's with Sassuolo on the halfway line, inside that centre circle, space out on this right-hand side. Here they come, down the right-hand side, 30 yards from goal. He plays it across the face of goal and then loses out into Milan. Break down the left-hand side, and he's taken down. But the referee says play on. He's playing the advantage. Here come Inter Milan down the left-hand side. What can they do with it? Oh, and a good piece of defending by the right back. And they clear it downfield. But Inter Milan on the attack again. Good interception. Oh, he tried to play it into the centre of the penalty area. And it just went behind the Inter player. And here comes Sassuolo now. On the attack, up towards halfway line. Tried to play that through, and great last-ditch defending by the centre-back. He had a runner behind him, and that was a desperate but vital piece of defending by the centre-back for Inter Milan. Because if he had misjudged that ball, then Sassuolo would have been through on goal once again. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. But great defending by Inter. On the halfway line, slowing it down, Inter Milan, playing it out on that far left-hand side. They've got a runner picked up by the corner flag, played into the penalty area. And good defending by the centre-back for Sassuolo. Clears it downfield, out on that left-hand side. Atletico Madrid are losing by 2-0 against Barcelona. Thank you so much for that, Fraser, my friend. Really do appreciate that bit of news. That's always good. Keeping you up to date with what's going on around the rest of Europe this evening. Oh, what's that all about? My phone's just fallen over for no reason whatsoever. We've got Spooky Ghoulies inside the house. With Sassuolo, edge of the penalty area, out on the left-hand side. There's only one player inside that penalty area for Sassuolo, and it's cleared, and it's going to be a throw-in to Sassuolo. He got the left-footed crossing, but there's nobody there. There was no green and black shirts there for Sassuolo, but it is going to be a throw-in in line with the 6-yard box to Sassuolo, out on this near right-hand side. It's a good cross there. Got it past the first defender, into the edge of the area, and they've taken the throw-in, and they're being pushed all the way back. There's 5 Sassuolo players bunched out on that left-hand side. They've got to spread the play. And it's going to be a throw-in Sassuolo by the halfway line. The clock is ticking for both of these teams. We're into the final 15 minutes. Which team will come out on top? And 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is coming on for Sassuolo. And 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 comes off. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is off, and 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is on for Sassuolo. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Dodgy English accent, there you go. And another substitution by Sassuolo in the 75th minute of this game. Can the fresh legs make a bit of a difference here at home tonight? They have got that home advantage. And the substitution has just been made. There we go. Fresh legs for the home team. 15 minutes exactly. Plus whatever the fourth official decides to give. And it's a throw-in down that left-hand side. Good interception by Inter Milan. Pick it up on the halfway line. Inter Milan with the number 10. Inside that centre circle. Tries to play the ball through. He gets it through. And he goes round the goalkeeper. Oh, and the refs give a penalty. No bloody way. And a yellow card. Oh, this game is an absolute fix. Oh, my goodness. There was hardly any contact then between the forward and the goalkeeper on the edge of his own penalty area. The Inter Milan player goes down. But you remember what happened at the end of that first half where the Inter Milan goalkeeper should have been sent off. And he blew for half-time because he didn't want to deal with it. And now Inter Milan have a penalty. That is absolute bullshit. Shit refereeing. This game is fixed. It's an absolute farce. And the referee needs a bullet in his backside because he hasn't got a bloody clue what he's doing. And they're checking the penalty. VAR are standing in. The Sassuolo players are having word with this ref. This ref has been paid. He's had backhanders. That is absolute bullshit. He ignored it at the end of the first half where the Inter Milan goalkeeper should have been sent off. And he blew for half-time because he didn't want to deal with it. And now he's given a penalty to Inter Milan that shouldn't have been a penalty. That is absolute bullshit. The game's an absolute fix. 77 minutes on the clock and it's going to be a penalty to Inter Milan. Oh my goodness, they've come from 1 goal down. Can they go 2-1 in front? But they've been done. Sassuolo have been absolutely done tonight. That is absolutely never a penalty. Shocking shit referee. Honestly, he hasn't got a clue what he's doing. It's going to be the number 10 for Inter Milan. I'll say it as I see it. He steps up right-footed into the back of the net and he goes to the Inter fans, but I'm not going to celebrate that one because it was never a penalty. And Inter Milan at the end of the first half should have had their goalkeeper sent off. This game is fixed. It's been fixed. The referee's been paid. And it's an absolute farce. It's making a disgrace. And we've seen this a lot this season. And there we have it, guys. Another fixed game, this time in Italy. We've seen it several times this season. And that was never a penalty. He got hold of the ball, winning with his right hand. He kept it inside the penalty area. And all that farce at the end of the first half, where it was a clear sending off of the Inter Milan goalkeeper. And the referee didn't want to deal with it. He blew half-time whistle. He should have dealt with it and then blew the half-time whistle. FIFA have got to step in because he had to deal with that and he didn't. He didn't whatsoever. And now he's given a penalty that was never a penalty. It's gone in the way of the favourites. We've seen that tons and tons of times this season. Every decision going in favour of the favourites. And Inter Milan are clear favourites. They're up to second place in the league as well now. But that is absolute bullshit. I say it as I see it, sometimes controversial, and I won't apologise for the swearing because, you know, I feel very passionate about my football, and when we see referees being paid off, backhanders, and the game is fixed, this game has been fixed by the referee, he's been paid by somebody to give it all to Inter Milan. Because Inter Milan should have been down to 10 men at the end of that first half. I am completely neutral. I just say what I see on the screen. And that is an absolute farce. I hope Sassualo can get one back in the last 10 minutes of this game. Because that is absolute bullshit. And now we've lost the screen. What is going on? What is going on? Thank you very much. Oh, fantastic stuff. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We've lost... There is really bad weather in England at the moment, so just bear with me, guys. And I'll try and get the game back for you. Oh, it would, wouldn't it? It would. I'm going to have to reboot the television and see if that works. Sorry about this, guys, but thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. We've still got 10 minutes left in this game at the moment. And the bad weather has just caused the internet to go down. But we're just going to get it back. If you can bear with me, excuse me, another couple of minutes. And we're back in the room. and you haven't missed anything. There's 9 minutes to go, and the Sassuolo manager cannot believe it. You know, that is an absolute joke. An absolute joke. This game is fixed. The referee has been paid off. And, yeah, it's a shame because it's destroying, you know, what is a great game. Football is all about the fans. And with all these referees being paid off and matches being fixed, not only in England and France we've seen it, but now we've seen it in Italy as well. Unbelievable. And even there was a VAR check there as well. And VAR gave it, you know. So VAR have been paid off in this game as well. Disgusting, disgusting. FIFA needs to take a long, hard look at themselves because there are some very corrupt people out there paying off these referees. And it's inside the penalty area of Inter Milan. And there we go. That's all right then. Now it's deserved. And it's in the back of the net. It's number 3 to Inter Milan. And that is deserved. No, it's offside. It's offside. 2 yards out. It was crossed from the left-hand side. Let's have a look at it again. If they get a third, then you know, that's it. I need to see that. I don't know. That was very, very close indeed. But it's been chalked off. It's still only 2-1 to Inter Milan with that bullshit penalty that was given so wrongly by the referee. And now they're checking the goal. What's the odds VAR give this? There's a VAR check on that goal from Inter Milan. It was crossed from the left-hand side about 4 yards out, and it was put in on the back post. And could it be 3-1? If it is, then Inter Milan get it deservedly. But I'll tell you what, if not, it should be 1-1. No, it's not been given. It should be 1-1. It's not. It's 2-1 because of that bullshit penalty and the dodgy referee that we've got here tonight in Italy, which is a real shame because the referee has destroyed this game. He doesn't know how to referee a game. He hasn't got a clue what the rules are. You know, you couldn't have asked for a worse referee this evening because he has lost the plot. The referee is as thick as shit and as blind as a bat. I say it as I see it here on Football Fans Live, and it bloody well annoys me when I see matches that are fixed by referee. You know, corrupt games, corrupt refereeing, corrupt VAR, corrupt linesman. Gets my goat going, makes my blood boil. And here comes Sassuolo down that left-hand side. 83 minutes on the clock. And the home side have been cheated here tonight at home by a corrupt referee and corrupt VAR. And here comes Sassuolo. Come on, Sassuolo, get the equaliser that they so truly deserve. It should be 1-1, but it's not. It's 2-1 to Inter Milan. And the referee has controlled the outcome of this game. He has controlled the outcome of this game. But here comes Sassuolo down that left-hand side. Eat, sleep, repeat football. Thomas in the room. Thomas, that is not. Is that the Thomas that I was in hospital with a few weeks ago? I don't know what I didn't know what his surname was, but I was in hospital with a Polish gentleman called Tomasz. But great to see you and a very warm welcome to Football Fans Live. I'm sorry if it sounds a little bit down or a little bit, you know, controversial and all the rest of it. But Inter Milan should have been down to 10 men at the end of the first half. And then they've been given a penalty that never should have been a penalty. So, you know, but Thomas, a very warm welcome, my friend. Much love to you. And thank you for joining us here on Football Fans Live. We've got another 3 great games coming up tomorrow. Super Soccer Sunday on Football Fans Live with Monaco against Bordeaux. Then Liverpool against Manchester City. Then Atalanta against the other Milan, AC Milan. Can't wait for tomorrow to come. And here come Inter Milan down the left-hand side. Into the box. Laid back by the penalty area. Inter Milan. Oh, and they tried to walk it into the penalty area. And they've lost it out on that far left-hand side. Here comes Sassuolo down the left-hand side now. Over the halfway line. What can they do with this ball? Armina? Armina, a very warm welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. A very warm welcome to our football fans family, because that's what you guys are. You guys and girls are all family. And it's with Inter Milan inside the penalty area on the left-hand side. Right-footed shot, and he's put it over the crossbar, and it's going to be a goal kick. And it's Zico, the number 9, that hits it right-footed from about 10 yards out, and he put it over the top of the crossbar. We are running out of time. Thomas says, you're from Portugal. Oh, Thomas, how lovely, how fantastic. Thomas is from Portugal. Mega love shout out. Do you know what? We've got a travel channel, and we really, really want to go to Portugal. It's the one place that I've never been. I've been all around the world, but I've never been to Portugal. Portuguese people are absolutely beautiful. I'm not saying that just because you're in the room, but the Portuguese friends that I've had over the years have all been beautiful, beautiful people. And I really want to go to Portugal with our travel channel, Travel Tour Taste. Guys, if you like traveling, then we have got that travel channel. Do check it out. I'll get Sarah to drop the link. We only started it last year when we went into lockdown, but we managed to get to Bulgaria, Morocco, Malta and Spain. And a left-footed shot, from the edge of the area, and Sassualo nearly got the equaliser, but the goalkeeper went down to his left-hand side and made a fantastic save. It bounced just in front of the Inter Milan goalkeeper, but a good save. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 original. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 original. I think you've been here before. Thank you so much. I hope that you've had a wonderful week, my friend, and I hope you're having a Super Soccer Saturday. And thank you for joining us on Football Fans Live on this Super Soccer Saturday. We've got 3 more great games. 750 games coming your way this season. We've got games from Portugal, Spain, Italy. Right-footed shot on the edge of the area from Inter Milan. Good defending by Sassualo, and they clear it down that left-hand side. Yet we've got games from Germany. We've got World Cup qualifiers, Champions League, Europa League. We've got tons and tons of football. Make sure you hit the notification bell, guys, because you don't want to miss those 750 plus games still to come over the last 2 months. We've covered over 120 games in just 8 weeks. And it's going to be Inter Milan in the 88th minute. Are going to make another substitution. Martinez is going off. Ambrosio is coming on. 703 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. We've smashed the 700 mark. Guys, if you need to chat, if you want to chat, if you want to join in the live chat, just hit that subscribe button. Wait 1 minute. It's only 1 minute. Just wait 1 minute. And then you can chat to me, chat to Sarah. We'll give you shout outs. You know, because Football Fans Live is all about real football fans. This is your channel, not mine, not Sarah's, but your channel. And it's going to be a free kick to Sassualo in the 89th minute, out on that far left-hand side, in line with the Inter Milan penalty area. We've got 5 green and black shirts inside that penalty area. Can they get an equaliser in the final minute of this game? What is the 4th official going to give? It's whipped in, left-footed, too hard, too strong, and then what a waste by Sassualo, and it's gone out for a goal kick. It was right over the head of absolutely everybody. Far too hard, far too strong. He's going to take all the time in the world, the Inter Milan goalkeeper. They're 2-1 up. They've come from 1-0 behind, and they've gone 2-1 up in this game. Unbelievably so, and not deservedly so. But the Inter Milan fans are going crazy. The Inter fans are having a party here tonight in Italy on Saturday night, and I'm sure that that party will continue long into this Saturday evening in Italy. I can't wait to visit Italy one day with Travel Tour Taste. Our travel channel will be in Portugal, it will be in Italy, and we'll be able to bring you tons of videos. We've got loads of videos from where we live. So if you want to see where we live, in Bournemouth, in Dorset, in the south of England, check out Travel Tour Taste. We've got 12 videos of Travel Tour Taste in Dorset. And it's with the Sassualo goalkeeper. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the fourth official going to give? Armenia says. You're from Bosnia. Lovely. Wow, wow, wow. Nico's from Ethiopia. Fantastic stuff. We went to Morocco, the north of Africa with Travel Tour Taste, but we're yet to go down in the south. Well, much love and many prayers to Bosnia, to Portugal, to Ethiopia, well, the whole of the world. Many blessings and many prayers, and I hope and pray that you all have a wonderful Saturday and Sunday. Oh, goodness me. It is almost and one of the Sassualo players has gone down. He got a knock in the face there. We've got 3 minutes left of the added 4. We've had 1 minute, and it is going to be a throw-in to Inter Milan out on that far right-hand side, in line with the Sassualo penalty area. So they're 30 yards from goal. It's a throw-in to Inter Milan. Can they hold on for the final 3 minutes? It's by the corner flag. Sassualo trying to get hold of the ball. There's 2 defenders around him, and Sassualo win the throw. They want to get on with it. They've got to get that ball forward with only 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. They won 1 goal to the good, but we've had a terrible referee here tonight. It's totally corrupt. Saying hello to Mac Ness Gamer. Magnus Gamer, a very warm welcome. A left-footed shot, and it's over the crossbar on the edge of the penalty area. Magnus Gamer, a very warm welcome to our football fans family. Great to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a super soccer Saturday, and I hope and pray that your week has been a fantastic one, and may your Sunday be just as good, my friend. Thank you so much to everyone being here, and don't forget, we've got 3 more games tomorrow. We're going to start the coverage at around midday tomorrow afternoon, where we've got Monaco first up in France at home against Bordeaux. Then we're coming back to England for Liverpool against Manchester City. Liverpool top of the Premiership at the moment, and Inter Milan break down that left-hand side. Can they kill this game off? It's whipped into the penalty area, and he almost put it into his own net. The defender, a full stretch, puts it out. It was Ruggiero, and it's going to be a corner kick to Inter Milan in the final 2 minutes of this game. Can they get a 3rd goal and put this game to bed, guys? Oh my goodness, hold on to your hats. It's a corner kick out on that far left-hand side. We're almost there. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds of the added time. The Inter Milan fans are going crazy. They're going with the thunderclap. They're singing. They're cheering their team on. They are just 1 minute away. They are 1 minute away from getting all 3 points here and going into 2nd place in the Serie A tonight. And it's bad news for Sassualo. They will stay in 12th place. But here comes Sassualo, 45 seconds to go, over the halfway line, out on that far left-hand side. What can they do with this? It's going to be the final attack of the game. They need to get that ball forward. 30 seconds to go. It's a switch of play out on this right-hand side. He tries to get the cross in, takes a deflection. It's going to be a throw into Sassualo, in line with the penalty spot. He's going for the long throw. The number 17 gets it into the penalty area. It's headed on, and then Inter Milan get it cleared downfield. 20 seconds to go. Picked up by Sassualo inside that centre circle. Out on the far left-hand side. It's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And it's inside the penalty area. And Inter Milan get it clear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the manager's there. And it's all over. The final whistle has gone. Inter Milan, controversially, shouldn't have been a penalty, but Inter Milan win all 3 points here tonight at the Mappi Stadium. And they shouldn't have done it. It was a crap referee. The referee has been paid. It's corrupt, this game, but it is what it is at the end of the day. That is only my opinion. Guys, mega love shout out to each and every single one of you. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, tell as many people as you can about Football Fans Live. We're going to be back with 3 more great games coming up tomorrow. 1 from France, 1 from England, and finishing off back in Italy with Atalanta against AC Milan. Cannot wait for tomorrow. A huge thank you to each and every single one of you. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been amazing. Good night.